What is going on, my special bean brothers and sisters? We are back at it again with another figure review. This time, one of my favorite characters from the anime line of Dragon Ball Super is Broly. I love the direction of the whole superhero movie. It really gave Gohan some time to shine. A lot of you guys already have this figure, but I finally got him and I just been busy with other reviews. So I finally got him and he is one of my favorite characters and I can't wait to get him out of the box and onto the rotating stand. So without further ado, let's get him out and onto it. Let's get it.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like fresh when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down, enjoy the ride, catch a pillow.
Alright guys, here we have one of my favorite characters out of the box and onto the rotating stand. The homeboy Broly is sporting his nice Nike black tech, I should say. I mean, he is just looking good. He has the drip. If you're hating on Broly because he was showing all the gains before and after the armor, well, fear no more because he is suppressing all that drip with this Nike Tech shirt that he has on. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and start with the aesthetics from head to toe. He automatically, for me, is just looks pleasing to the eye. Aesthetically, he looks good. You will notice, for me, his tone, his skin tone is just a little bit more olive, a little bit darker than the original release. The original release was like a little bit more white in skin tone color. I don't know, it must just be me. The overall black shirt that he has, the long tee, is just all molded. There's no paint application on here whatsoever. There's no shading. I don't even see any shading even in the skirt piece. There's none on his wrist, none on his boots. There might be some maybe in between his legs, like where his thighs are. So no, there's really none. It's just all molded right there. Head sculpt, everything looks good. I just can't wait to get into this review. So let's get him off of the, let's get him off of the rotating stand and take a better look at my homeboy's, articulation. So first things first, everybody knows I like to start from head to toe. So he's able to look down this much, and this is way better than what we got from the original release because he could not look down this much. So he's able to look, up. Well, he doesn't really look up. He more or less like looks straight. So that's the homie Broly, because he's just like, why do I have to, look all the way down for if my opponent is right in front of me? So moving on to his neck. So his neck is able to move, as you can see right there. It can move side to side and whatnot. His shoulder works pretty good. I like that. Able to move down. Let's see if he can cross his arm. Man, my boy can cross his arm really, really good. Check this out. Look. He's crossing his arms really, really nice. You can get him in some nice T poses right here. As you can see, he has a bicep at the swivel, or he has a swivel at the bicep right here. And just overall good. Nice butterfly joint right there, leaves no gap whatsoever. Bends at the elbow. Let's see what we got. He does hit the gym, but unfortunately those muscles are kind of be in the way. So moving on down to the wrist, they go 360 and then they go up and down. So for his, abdomen, see if I can't move him. So for his abdomen, the top part, he's able to look back about this much before you start to feel some resistance. And then he's able to look down pretty good. You will have some gap right there. So just be mindful of that if you are posing this guy. Let's see, he can use like both articulation from the top and bottom of the abdomen. Then again, you still have a little bit of a gap there, so just kind of be mindful of that. And side to side, yep, he can do it. Side to side, no problem. When it comes to his skirt, it is articulated like the last one, so you already know how that goes. Let me see. His feet, mine are a little bit more, how should I say? They're very, at least on this Broly, it feels a little loose, but hopefully that's not an issue. He can spread his legs if he wants to. He has a swivel right there at the thigh, bends at the knee right there. Okay, not that bad. More or less the same as the other Broly. And then he's able to put his foot down and up that much. And then of course you have the toe articulation. And that's it for the articulation for my boy Broly. I'm gonna put him in somewhat of a fire pose and then get on to the accessories. Alright, so when it comes to the accessories, I like to start with the face plates. So let's start off with this one right here. So this faceplate has Broly just kind of yelling, very, very angry, like he's ready to power up, but not go rage. So that's that one. And then you have his other faceplate right here with his teeth gritting. My boy actually looks kind of like Bardock in a way. That's pretty cool. And then last but not least, he has this kind of crying face for when, I guess he was on, what's his name's planet? Beerus's planet. And I do like this face. It's something different. But I don't know if I'll be posing my boy Broly with this face. Maybe once in a while. The exclusive thing that we kind of get with Broly is this kind of swayed to the side. Or yeah, it's swayed to the side like haircut for headpiece for Gohan, Dragon Ball Super Hero version. I will put a faceplate on this and then see how that looks later on. As far as the hands, we have two open palm hands. Nothing too crazy. We have two blast hands, still open palm, nothing too crazy. We have the two fisted hands that he already comes with, and then we have this kind of like hand for when he's saying hi to Chile, his girl, whatever. He has this for when he first interacts and says like, hey, hi, hello, peace, whatever. That's what this is used for. This is whatever for me. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna put as much accessories as I can on my boy Broly and then give my final thoughts. Alright guys, here is the homeboy Broly with as much stuff as I can put on him. And right there is Gohan with the hair kind of to the side. As you can see, they both look really, really good together. They never really fought side by side together. Or really have interacted actually in the anime. So yeah, it's kind of weird to see them kind of both together. I wish to see them like kind of hook up and join together on fights, because Broly is just my favorite character out of the whole Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, sorry. But yeah, this is how they both look with just with their accessories on. And as you can see, Broly I just like and he just looks nice. Overall, definitely a cop for me. I might do a video later just to compare him and the original Broly and maybe the SDCC Broly, the New York exclusive, and just see how they stack up against each other. But without further ado, this is definitely a cop for me. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up. Let me know in the comment section below if this guy is going to be a pass or grab. Major Piccolo shout out to everybody supporting the channel since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't.
Tonight.